Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Mark Matchup on a Thursday, no less. Today, we have the glorious Late Night League Finals. I am here joined today by Betner X, better known as You Don't Vape.
What's up, boys? How's everyone doing tonight?
It's going to be a great night, I think. We have I would say the unexpected matchup between the late night playoffs, but it's gonna be a good one nonetheless.
Yep. We got we got the Simplicity just lost, first in the league. They just lost the PulisicMyFinger 3-1 on aggregate, and then they will be facing none other than Dank Society. What a turnaround it's been for them, man.
3-1 aggregate.
For Dank Society, I mean, what a turnaround it's been for them, going from last season to now. Now they're in the final after last season embarrassingly missed the playoffs.
Embarrassingly missed the playoffs, but they brought it around through the leadership of APOC, new manager in charge, and he's really turned this team around.
All right, I'm going tonight. We're going to start with the Dank Society lineup.
Here at Dank Society, we have T-Bone in net. At left center back, we have Bad Vato 007. At the center CB spot, we got Austin 33. The right center back, we have Dre 3K. From left to right, we have left mid FIFA Talentless, left DM Rap Slap, right DM Patty Ducks, right mid Johnny the Dream. At cam, we have Avols and the striking duo up top, Chronic and Rowdy. Strong lineup here. Obviously missing their manager APOC in net, but getting through Cartel, no easy task. So see T-Bone's gonna come up big tonight, especially against that Pulisic attacking line.
Of course, I mean Pulisic is definitely a more defensive team in the way they go out into the games, but they are definitely lethal on the attack. You cannot hold back against them. Yeah,
they're gonna be looking to score quick and fast. Go ahead and start dropping some predictions in the chat. Try to see some predictions coming in here, hopefully. But it's kind of nice to be here on Thursday. Don't really get that too much with marquee matchups.
It's a nice little change of pace, everyone. I mean, for the most part, it's Wednesdays and Sundays, normal PCN.
Exactly. You get to see the other showcase of PCN side in this late night league that we've been running now for the second season. Conclusion is tonight.
Yep. And we're just waiting for Pulisic to get back in the lobby as they're just now finishing the game up.
Yeah, just a little bit of delay, but we'll try to get this game going for you guys quick. Get this Pulisic lineup in as well.
Taralik said 7-1 Bofa. Sure, let's go with that.
It's a good.
I'm glad you're enjoying your knife, Taralik.
Got a 2-1 from the streamer himself, Proco's Nation TV. I don't really know what to say there. PulisicMyFinger 2-1, yeah. Will?
There you go, buddy.
Love you.
Bo's said Team Pablo Escobar. Well, I don't think there is a Team Pablo Escobar in tonight's matchup.
I don't. Okay, King. Yeah, I think he was maybe referring to Cartel there, but they've been knocked out. If you haven't been aware, they've been knocked out by Dank Society in the semifinals.
Yeah, you just really hate to see it. Hello, Alonzo. I do not know who you are, but welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
Here we go.
We have the chat, boys.
Yeah, get some predictions in. But what do you think of this this unlikely matchup of third place versus fourth place coming in?
I mean, normally you would tip off the top seeds to go through in the playoffs, but anything is possible. And it's showed with Pulisic and Dank. They outplayed their competition. I mean, you would say two arguable best teams.
Mm-hmm. Two absolute class teams coming in here. I think we have the Pulisic lineup in here now. We have Strikers 98 in net. We have this Sighted Chip at left back, Taco Kid Jr. at left center back, Bird 28 at RCB, Obscuro at right back, Quick Kitten at left mid, Fatal Villain or Fayette Villain, sorry, at left DM, Classy, absolute legend at RDM, Swifties at right mid. At Cam we have Chuck of Norris and we have Stone. At Striker, he's going to try to look to get some of those Dank Society players into the Stone Zone, I believe.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be a very even matchup for the most part. I mean, you would say Pulisic is definitely the more defensive team, and Dank would be the offensive. But I mean, it's going to be the battle of which is better.
Yeah, we don't have our top scorer in the league, who was Criminal Laser for Simplicity, but next top scorer that's going to be in this final will be Rowdy. He's going to look to bang in some goals. But watching the two games before this in the semis, saw Chronic get an absolute ripper from outside the box on Cartel in that second game. So it's going to be interesting to see how Leon's main man at top is going to do in this late night league game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Chronic, I mean, for both teams he's been on this season, if you want to go with normal PCN and late night league, he's definitely been the key man for both sides, and he's definitely going to be looking to carry on the form and, I mean, secure what I believe would be his first trophy in PCN entirely.
Maybe it could be. I remember him.
Can we get a fact check in the chat?
Fact check. Someone, please help us out here. Hopefully we'll try to get started up here soon. I believe we're just waiting on one player to get back into the lobby, and we will be good to go for this final. Who do you think is going to be your key players here tonight? I'm assuming, for me, I think it's going to probably be strikers and net, Classy at DM, and then Stone up top for Pulisic.
I'd go strikers, Quick and Chuck if I'm going to be talking Pulisic players. Let's get the predictions back up in the chat real quick.
Yeah, see what we can get in here before they hook here.
I mean, Adam said, I believe you said 2-1.
I do have my Stone predictions out the window now that he's not playing, so that's unlucky. But right, maybe I'll just go with Chuck with the brace. Change it up.
Right. I'm going to go 1-0 for Pulisic. I feel like they're going to get some cheesy rebound goal. And it's gonna be a pretty fun.
Speaking from experience.
Potentially. All right, Strikers Goblin said 10-0, easy peasy. Yeah, thank you for specifying the team. Nash said 19-3, Dank.
These are some crazy predictions coming in. Dank memes 2-1.
And they did not accept. Interesting.
Well, now we have.
I think Dank are trying to be the home team here as well.
Ooh, they want to be the home team. They do have the high ranking in the final late night league standings. If you do not know what they were, anyone in the chat, we had Simplicity finish as league top. We had Cartel in second, Dank Society in third, and PulisicMyFinger in fourth. So, seeing the third versus fourth place matchup here in the final.
Alright, we'll be getting underway in just
10 Dank, 2-1 Dank. A lot of Dank favorites, obviously, being the third place team. I guess I'm keeping up Saul's good name here.
I think
all the underdog.
Our Dank players are putting predictions.
Oh, maybe. That's a good possibility.
Yeah,
they've been waiting quite a long time, I believe. They were done with their game by like halftime of the Pulisic second semifinal game. So here we go. I believe the invite has been sent.
And here we go.
All right, let's pray on the good connection. And any last minute prediction we get in here? We got 420-0. Suitable for Dank Society. Yep, makes sense.
We gotta love the PCN community, you know. Always, you always count on them being serious.
Gotta love all the 58 viewers in here. Shout out to all you beautiful people.
Turn out tonight.
All right. And for tonight, Adam will be your play-by-play. I'll be the color. Will just be here so he doesn't get fined.
And here we go. I believe connection is going to be solid, hopefully. Loading in. Beautiful stadium. And we're finally off with this final. You got Dank Society in the white, Pulisic in the black. And probably Dank Society going to be here with some early possession, hopefully. Trying to counteract that strong Pulisic attack. So, babe, what do you think the keys are to success for Dank Society here tonight, honestly?
They're going to have to beat the Pulisic press and their back line, which is probably arguably the best in the league.
I would have to agree with that. And here comes in Dank Society on the attack. Deflected ball coming back, but Strikers collects very easily. I think it's going to be a good counter-attacking game, honestly, from Dank. They might just try to absorb that press and just try to spring Rowdy and Chronic forward.
Yeah, I mean, it worked for them for the majority of the season, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Obviously, yep. Playing this customary 3-5-2 that we're seeing a lot now. But here, coming down the wing, Johnny the Dream, trying to get some space. Help from Mavols, the cam, shooting out wide. A good block. Not really seeing this 4-back adapted too much for Pulisic. Haven't seen too much 4-back, running leagues, especially the 4-2-3-1, the wide. But it's gotten them this far, so it's good to see it being used very well.
Yeah, the 4-2-3-1 is like a classic formation when it comes to pro clubs, and I mean, for this, as much of a veteran side as this Pulisic team is, having played together throughout the years, not really much turmoil with their squad and turnover. I mean, they all know how each other plays, and they can adapt to whatever formation they're running. And I mean, this is their strongest formation of the night. Be worried because most teams don't really run the 4-2-3-1 anymore. But I mean, if they can run it to a dream.
Great movement. Oh, and he hits it wide. I was gonna say, absolute beautiful movement by Pulisic going down that right wing. Just one-time balls back and forth, and just got unlucky with the header in the end there.
I mean, the key here for Dank, at least defensively, is going to be trying to cut off those passing lanes for Pulisic because they're definitely playing 2 steps ahead every single time when it comes to their passing attack. So
yeah, especially with these, look at these DMs just slotting back, playing absolute great defensive work, and now Pulisic back on the attack. Classy looking for an over-the-top ball, ambitious. Go Chronic on the wing. Danger man. Talentless. Straight back into Chronic, looks in, but man, snuffed out straight away. Chuck, I believe, now playing the striker role, correct? So he has his man a little bit wide there, but moving back towards the middle as Swifty gets the ball out on the right side. Moving around very well for Pulisic here. Taking it away. Fight for the ball. Vol's back on it. Now Pulisic again. Oh, missed pass opportunity there.
Swifties is going to regret that one right there. This is a little unlucky. That wants to go to the wide mid, ends up going to the outside back. It's easily picked off.
Trying to spring this right side. Patty ducks though. Straight back to Dre 3K. He finds an amazing ball to Abels there. JX moving it across. Right back into the middle. Chronic danger man on top of the box. Goes all the way back to Raf Slap. Back to Patty Slap, but intercepted. Here we go. On the attack. Big over the top ball. Can he get past the CB? It's going to get picked off. NYCFC digs. And it gets collected by Tivo. And he came out. Perfect timing.
That was a great play there by Tivo, and staying on his toes right there, waiting for the ball to bounce right to him, beats digs right to it, and I mean,
absolute great play from Cam now.
That could have been a big mistake right there from Austin, trying to control the ball, but ends up playing it right into Diggs, but it worked out.
I mean, how do you think T-Bone's feeling right now, going from his night off to having to get slotted in right into a late night league final, man? Through the roof.
Probably, if I was him, first of all, I'd be a little mad, but at the same time, he's easier the ball. He's here to show off. He's one of the better keepers in the PCN.
Oh, yeah, get slotted in right in that role, and I believe we were talking about Diggs there. I don't know what you said, but I don't know about keepers. But getting slotted right into that role as a late night league final. Hopefully, you can ball out here and show that Pulisic maybe you should have been starting all season long. A great movement here back into Classy. Finds a great ball to Chuck. He's going to go hopefully out wide here. Yep. And he gets snuffed out by Patty Ducks. Corner. We're going to see a Pulisic set play. Got some moving pieces moving around here. It appears they're aiming this back post area. Yep, here it comes. Gets snuffed out by the CB there. Swifty back on the ball though. Going to reset all the way back. Obscuro. What a ball to Chuck. But Vol's there to intercept.
Going back to the corners, I believe that Dank Society is going to have the advantage when it comes to it, just because they're running the 3 back. They're going to have 3 CVs compared to the 2 from Pulisic. I mean, so that's more big bodies in the box. So
especially having those 3 CVs are going to be on Chuck for sure all game. Now they don't have to really worry about Stone coming at them too much, but hopefully those 3 CVs can keep him in check.
I mean, they have 1 striker going at 3 defenders. I mean, the wingers are going to do as best as they can, but starting off in the 4-2-3-1 wide variation that they run.
Classy's out here. Diggs finds a top box, and he goes for a header. I don't know if he wanted animation, but the ball was floating up in the air for quite a long time. Chuck here, though, back on the ball, but snuffed out by Patty. Ducked with an excellent tackle, and here he goes. Dank Society in the counter. Can they make something happen? Rowdy goes back into Johnny. Johnny to Rowdy. Back to Avels, and they're going to try to get it back to the other side. Great movement, but it finally gets snuffed out by Diggs. This 5-man midfield just paying off for Pulisic right now. Snuffing everything out that Dank has to offer.
I mean, that's what they're going to do. They're going to press and then sweep the passing lanes as well. So when they think they have the pass, there's already somebody there reading the play.
Absolutely. That entire, both teams' midfields are matched up exactly on each other. 2 outside mids, 2 DMs, and a cam. So it's going to be a great midfield battle. We go out for a throw in here. Chip's going to be on it, left back. Tries to flick over. Dre has it covered, though, and boots it out. Now he's throwing a little bit down the line. I believe they're going to try to get Chuck on a spring run, but I think that's going to be half right there. Man.
I mean, it's been a little quiet so far, if I'm going to have to say.
I mean, we had that great opportunity by I believe it was Diggs that went through, but T-Bone came out and collected. That's been our really one big chance of the game.
Yeah, I mean, so far it has been a little quiet. There's a lot of time left in this game, of course, with it only being halftime. But so far, I mean, you could say it's playing into both teams' hands. Neither's, I mean, in a way, neither team has conceded, but at the same time, neither has scored. So, they're going to be itching and start sending people forward, and that's when the game is really going to open up. Yeah,
so far that midfield battle, I would say, is being won by Pulisic, not by too much, but those DMs are just snuffing everything out, and somehow, even with only one striker up top, they're finding gaps for Pulisic to move forward and attack the ball very efficiently.
I mean, like I said, they've been playing each other for a long time. They have that chemistry to be able to find their teammates anywhere. So it's going to be an interesting second half.
Any great team talks? We might see it here. Oh, right off the get, straight over the top, but snuffed out by Johnny there. Austin back on it, tries to chip over. But here we go, back on the ball. Pulisic looking, top box, laser. Oh, and T-Bone collects. Ambitious shot, really, from that far out, but got to test the keeper.
That was a good effort right there by Fayetteville, but I mean, it's an easy stop, you would say, at the end of the day for T-Bone.
Yes. You have to collect those, especially in the final. You don't want to be giving up nothing too easy. You want to make these teams earn it. That's what we're seeing right now from after the first half.
Ooh, good play there by Jure, clearing that out. That almost was a goal right there for Pulisic. Chuck was able to find that space in the near post, but it was also a good play right there by Austin, just giving him the little nudge to be able to not let him connect to the header.
Yeah, it was a great chip over, but now here we go, Dank on the counter. Looking down this right side all the way back into the middle. Moving across the field very well. Oh, a giveaway in the box. Oh, you don't want to see it. Unlucky, but you got it back cleared out.
That
across the field again.
That one must hurt for Vols, as that could have been it right there.
Great. Oh, and that absolute laser just goes wide. Oh, I believe it was saved. Saved by striker. Here we go. Corner for Dank. Trying to get a set play going here. All the way to the top box. Classic PCN play there. Swifty's on the ball. Can Chuck get there first? All the way back to T-Bone. Oh, you don't want to give that away there, though. Kitty with the longer. Oh,
that was an ambitious effort right there. I don't blame him for trying keepers out of the box. That's
the pickoff did happen there
from a turnaround shot.
Yeah, he knew the keeper was off his line. Tried to beat him. Just very unlucky. Now here we go, Dank trying to get some A-ball passing here, but once again, this Pulisic defense is just not letting them get into the final third.
Both defenses have been pretty solid for the most part.
Yeah. Chuck playing more of a cam role here, sitting back, but look at that. Already back on the attack. It's looking. Diggs gets in the way of the pass, but it's all the way out here to Swifties. Can he find something in the middle? Tries to chip it. Gets blocked. I believe they're lagging, and he gets cleared out by the defense. Oh, man, what a scramble there. You never want to get those heart-pounding lags, but oh, man, Pulisic right back in the attack. NYCFC. Oh, it's no when CB clears it out. And another one. Absolute ripper turn. Chuck of Norris gets the goal. Puts Pulisic ahead. 1-0. Oh, man, what a hit. What do you think about that one, Vape?
That was a beautiful finish. Collects the ball at the top box. Just doesn't take his time. He just turns around and whips that into the top corner. Absolute box office stuff right here from Chuck, the man with the armband.
Absolutely beautiful. Would say that one would go in the stone zone. Absolute class play by Chuck, the number 9 right now, playing for Pulisic. And man, 1-0 up in this final. And I would say deservedly so.
I mean, now that is the famous 1-0 lead for Pulisic. They really do not give up that many goals.
They do not. So, that defense is absolutely class all season.
This is nothing new to them. I mean, honestly, I think they probably will be able to see it out. But Dank has been pretty threatening tonight. I would not be surprised if Dank ends up sneaking one in. It's been
you never know, especially with.
They've had a couple chances.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't a little unlucky with Vols' most recent one where he missed the tackle at the pen dot, which if he would have won the ball, he would have had a shot right on keep. But there's a lot of time.
I wouldn't count Dank out here, especially with Rowdy and Chronic up top. You know, those two can absolutely rip, similar to what Chuck just did. But they're gonna have to get through this 5-man midfield. The Pulisic is just shutting them down. Really, Dank hasn't gotten too many good looks. while Pulisic is getting most of the attack going. Here we go, Chuck on the wing. Striker trying to skill on the wing, but can't get past Patty Ducks there. J3K kicks it all the way up to Rowdy. Now wraps up on the ball. Great turn. Gets through 2 defenders. Trying to find something, but they can't really just find this 5-man midfield is just man marking. Now we got Chuck back out on the wing here. He's gonna go to this line. Great spin, but looked out by Talentless. But Swifty's right there to recollect. Here you go, Chronic playing some defense. See if they can get something going.
Nerves are definitely high right now on both sides.
100%. Oh, that's unlucky. Ball goes right through his feet. If somehow Dank in this final 15 minutes can figure out that midfield, hopefully they can figure something out. But yeah, that gets collected right there by Pulisic, or sorry, by Dank. Moving back, nothing going for them. There's gonna be a foul. Yep, Pulisic ball. Dangerous set play.
That is not something we've really seen all game. There hasn't been any real stops in play.
Oh, what an absolute hit! Oh, unlucky Chuck. I was an absolute peach of a ball right into the pen dot. He was all alone, really. No one followed him.
Yeah, it just hits. He throws the shoot just a little bit early, mistimes his bike, and does not connect with the ball.
Yeah, very unlucky. You know, Chuck wants to get that one back. Here you go, throw him for Dank. See if they can hold some possession here for the last 10 minutes, make something happen, get this equalizing goal. Maybe send us into extra time. You won't get it if you're running the ball out of bounds. Unlucky for Patty Ducks. Moving back around, bring it back into the middle. Chronic playing a little deeper. Maybe looking for a little ripper. Avels. Wow, what a beautiful ball to find Talentless. Talent's going to try to find something in the middle, but he gets snuffed out. 3 Pulisic defenders around him. Can't get nothing through. Classy, trying to get the ball out, but there's a lot of Dank players in the way there. Chronic back into the middle, see if they can find something. Oh no, Classy gets that ball right back. Send Pulisic on a counter here. Diggs on the wing, he's going to slow it down. He knows he's got this lead, he can hold it. Chuck sending it. Oh, what a great tackle by Austin. Oh, but he gives it straight away to Diggs. What a ball. Looks, oh, and the pass off, unlucky.
He had all that space ahead of him, he tried to play it on.
What a ball, over the top. Diggs shoots it, rebound, still in the box. Kidding, oh my goodness, it's still rebounded in the box. Chuck, look for something, all the way to the back post, and that's going to be collected by T-Bone. That's going to be a foul on the keeper. Man, what a passage to play.
I mean, I'm sure right now that both sides are angry. You know, Pulisic could have put that one away, and Dank.
Absolutely.
I mean, a couple sides.
Oh no,
maybe.
give away there. Chuck through the middle, shoots it, rips it. Oh, and it sails over.
I mean, Dank. I mean, they just had that first chance that they just got rid of, and then they give beautiful play right in the silver platter for Chuck. He isn't able to even hit the target.
It's just so many. The story of the game is turnovers, and what a ball by Chuck to find him all the way over. Here goes Kitten down the wing. Make something happen. What a ball. Swifties. It's a bar. Oh, to end it. But I believe, is that game?
That is game.
The final whistle. There you go.
PulisicMyFinger is your Season 2 Late Night League champions. Wow.
Absolutely deserved after the game they just played. Dank Society honestly couldn't get